So I got one of these good questions from somebody who wanted to be able to protect her people from her bad boss. She was concerned that she couldn't maintain the commitment to excellence, the culture of trust within her team because of what her boss was subjecting them through. I'm Eric Leadership Development. Today we're going to talk about what you can do to help protect your team, to protect your people from bad bosses, the boss. But first, I had to think about the answer. And so I use this workout down here to think through what it means for you and many others that are asking the question, how do I take care of my people? How do I step up to my boss to make the changes for our people to be successful? First thing you gotta do is you gotta talk with your team. You gotta have a good conversation with your team and ask, what does the ideal workplace look like? And what would that do to the numbers of your metrics? You see, they already have been thinking about it, like if I had it my way, this is how I would do things. Give them the chance to brainstorm it as a team, how they would do it better. Then for yourself, same thing. What would you be doing differently since you have the 500-foot view compared to the people on the ground? What would you see to be different? What changes can you put into a metric, such as time spent on a certain project, or delays and waiting for responses, or just total burnout of your people? What do you see? Then compile all that stuff together. Get rid of all emotions. You have to have the higher ground by being emotionally intelligent. Use meditation. Take time to meditate on this. How do you want that? Show that you are superiorly in charge by your ability to maintain your calmness. That anything that they throw at you, anything that your boss will throw at you, will not affect or impact you because you're going to take your ego out of the situation. It's not about you, it's about your team. So how would you do that? Don't forget to compile the data of what you're dealing with right now. You have to be able to show the difference between what your dream culture is, their analysts, to what you are putting up with right now. That means lots of time to burn out, lots of time to wait on answers, lots of time to take on additional chores, tasks that really don't relate to the overall mission. Be able to have those facts together so you can compare apples to apples, oranges to oranges. You need to be armed as best as you can. This current situation does not work, but if we make these changes, this will work. The overall solution that I'm trying to tell you is do not come in complaining. Come in with a problem and a solution. Now, it's time to get brave. You're going to walk into that door. I don't care how fiery or how emotionally charged these people are or passionate. You have the moral high ground. You are taking care of the people. You are going to come in. You can say, hey, we need to have a conversation. You reiterate, what is our role as leaders? What is our role? Yours and mine. The people that lead those employees through this corporation, this organization. You're going to talk about those roles. We create a culture of trust. We create this commitment to excellence. We show these people that we care about them. So you reiterated, what is our role as leaders? Now, you throw in the punch. Here's the problem. We say these things, but the actions are not showing it. We are showing them show them the present problem, the dynamics of what's going on with what this boss is subjecting you through. This is the data we have, and make sure that you can be able to be set for them to defend themselves because they're going to feel attacked. Oh no, they have an ego. Yes, they have an ego. That's why they're bad bosses. We have a probable solution here. And this is how it works. It looks like this, and it's in line with this, and it aligns with that, and it goes with our core values, our mission statement, and the vision for what the end state looks like. If you can talk to those and show them that, then it just comes down to you've done everything you can, and they're still fighting you on it. Best thing you can do in the civilian world is, all right, you don't want to take care of it? I know somebody will help us take care of this. And you need to go one above. You guys can do that in civilian world. Trust me, I've tried that in the military world, and it's hit and miss. Depends what type of leader you have. Depends what type of your boss's boss is like. But the most important thing was you came in armed, you came in ready, and you had a solution. Ideally, what would happen is after you presented all that stuff, you and your boss would collaborate on what you can do going forward. Don't accept anything that isn't better than halfway. Be able to stand firmly and show them and be able to have analytics, forecast analytics of what that would look like. What does that do to your people? How does that impact the overall efficiency and effectiveness of your organization, of your team, of what you're doing? By doing so, you'll find that you'll have great opportunities. I actually had a good boss that I did this with. And it was the fact that I had a peer who was fighting me on it. So I went to my peer with the data. I wanted to make these changes. This is what you get in return, which is greater than what we were providing now with the current state rates of what we were putting out with aircraft, aircraft being ready to fly. So it was like, okay, you don't want to work with me on this? Let's go talk to our boss. And so we went to our boss, we provided, hey, this is a problem, here's my solution. This is what you get. And the three of us were able to collaborate in creating a solution that worked for all of us, that protected my people, that wasn't burning them out, while exceeding the metrics which I laid out before. This is possible by just being emotionally intelligent, having the numbers, and doing your homework. And providing solutions that show that you're actually caring about the organization and not just your department. I'm Eric with Leadership Development. If you like this video, hey, do us a favor, give us a thumbs up. Give us a thumbs up. And while you're at it, hey, let us know what you think, or let us know what you think. Give us some feedback about how we can do better. In this last video about the courage it needs to change, check that out right over here. I think that will do you a great service. And I don't know why everyone's missing this opportunity, but this is the story of you. How you write your great story. Check that out. We'll talk to you again next video.